Hello, my name is Colter Adams, and I'm an 8th grade student taking advanced classes in many co- and extracurricular activities. One of my strongest passions is the environment. I love the wilderness and I love the outdoors, and many of the things that I join and am interested in are related to this point in my interests, as you've seen in my PowerPoint last year. Some of the things that I've done related to the environment that are major was networking and acting as a student board member at the Green Schools National Conference, which is a major environmental conference that brings students and teachers and administrators and corporations together to allow for funding and grant writing and improving on student leadership. And I served as a member of the student board there and helped network it. I am the president of my environmental club and was for the previous 2 years. And I also won the Craig Tufts National Scholarship, which is a branch off of the Family Nature Summit program, which is basically a major environmental scholarship that allows students to go out into the wilderness and do a really, really interesting camp. I completed the full Operation Earthwatch Challenge, which basically challenges students to do environmentally related tasks. And I also served at the White House Champions of Change climate change event, talking about how I can convince my peers to be more environmentally motivated. So why TSA matters to me? I'm dedicated to TSA not just because it is a great thing on my resume, but because it is something that I'm passionate about, and it is a great place to try out some of my environmentally related ideas, and to branch out from something I'm more comfortable with, which is ecology and medical science, to some interests of mine that I don't know as much about, with help from a great group of peers. And I also plan to contribute in my knowledge of the environment and medical science as well. What things I think I'll bring to TSA? Well, I mean, I can bring all of my knowledge from Environmental Club, from the Green Schools National Conference, and my ability to do environmentally related tasks to the club. I created a garden in 3 weeks, and I also applied for a grant through my club, and gained a teacher sponsor, with the help of my peers, of course, but as the president of the Environmental Club in a very short amount of time. So that proves that I can network and have capabilities to work fast and quickly under pressure. The best part about this Environmental Club is that now a bunch of kids are interested in the school, now about environmental ideas related to the school. And now they have all developed great ideas and plans for the future of our club. So I like to think that I helped inspire a lot of that as acting as the president of the club. So I'm very respectful to other people's ideas. One of my pet peeves is when people try to shut people's ideas down without consideration, so I strive never to do this. Many people think, I also want to talk a little bit about my major technological and STEM beliefs. Many people think that STEM is the most important thing in the world these days, but STEM is great, I agree. But in this club, I hope to help add an E before STEM. I believe the E-STEM, environmental science, technology, engineering, and mathematics, is how we are going to continue making this world a better place. Environmentalism is so key to me and to the world because saving our planet is not an option to overlook. That is why I think any innovation, invention, technology, or belief that has sprung up dealing with STEM should have a good effect on the environment, or at least no negative effect. Or in other words, environmentally conscious. TSA will allow me to fully explore all the realms of STEM, especially when technology is becoming so in demand these days, and I will be able to incorporate my findings in TSA into being an informed environmentalist, up to date with what's going on in the STEM world. How I will be able to commit to TSA? Good point, because I'm really busy, so it makes doing many things hard. But what I like to think is that even though I do a lot of clubs, they don't really have to be separate clubs, just because they have separate names. I learned this from Mr. Rohrer's talks last year to our TSA group, because many of the other E-STEM clubs that I have chosen to participate in can be directly related to TSA events. So I hope you know a little bit about my interests and what I'm good at and what I bring to TSA. Thanks so much. Bye.